Excerpt from Father Ivan Dugandzic's homily for the 39th anniversary of Our Lady's coming to Medjugorje. Dear brothers and sisters, Mary is the woman from the future. Because she is the only person, who with her life and with her assumption into heaven, has achieved the fullness of salvation. And according to that, we faithful are just walking in faith and hope towards that fullness of salvation, believing that it will be accomplished for us at the end of time. And since Jesus from the cross left her to be our mother and our intercessor, our destiny has been tied to her and her role in the plan of salvation. This is the theological background, and this is the grounding foundation of her frequent apparitions, especially in difficult historical circumstances. When the world's countries are in a mess, and when even the Church does not have a clear vision of the future, God sends the woman from eternity, so she can encourage us. She can show us the way of salvation. And just like the angel once gave to her the word of encouragement, "Do not be afraid, Mary," in the same way, Our Lady encouraged her surprised and terrified children. She is giving us a clear message of peace. And now, in this moment, it is completely obvious that peace cannot be guaranteed by state officials and mighty politicians of this world. There is conflict between various ideologies and military alliances, and peace conferences are being held in vain. And there are always new peace accords that are being signed. Peace has been endangered more and more, because people do not speak with their pure heart and sincere intentions. That is why the truth is in danger. So, it happens, that in the desolation of the immorality of this world, from Apparition Hill, the clear stream from eternity has been released into the desert of the world. Many have recognized and accepted this stream of peace. And that is how Medjugorje gradually with time has become the place of conversion and prayer, the confessional of the whole world. And so, in the meantime, the Church, after a long time and much careful observation and questioning, has recognized and accepted this clear stream of peace. A year ago, a reputable representative from the Vatican, Archbishop Fisichella, right from this pulpit, publicly said that there is no better form of new evangelization that the Church has longed for a long time, than what takes place in Medjugorje. It needs to be rooted and planted in every part of the world. This has been confirmed to us indirectly in the words of our Holy Father, Benedict XVI, in his recently published book With Great Seriousness, after he mentions some concrete moral deviations, and is being hidden behind the visible moral deviations. Modern society at the moment is in the face of forming an anti-Christian credo, and opposing this credo is punished with social excommunication. The fear of that mighty power of antichrist is completely natural. And what is necessary is the prayer of the whole Church to resist him. Brothers and sisters, all of you who are honoring the Blessed Virgin Mary, Queen of Peace, we are the witnesses of this drama of mankind. The Antichrist, with the help of his many alliances, truly wishes to create man in his own image. That is why he wishes to wipe off the image of God in man, to kill that gene that man has when he as a creature comes from Creator. He wishes to define human nature anew. And he is declaring that what was once evil, now is something which is completely normal and acceptable. And all those who feel differently, they are forbidden. Then in the name of being politically correct and in the name of social tolerance, people represent and defend these evils, since otherwise they would be declared conservative, and they would be harmful for advancement of society. In such a spiritual state of the world, for 39 years, right here, the woman from the future, Queen of Peace, has been showing us the way to true peace and the future with God. She is reminding us permanently that this is the path of holiness, the path to God in the everyday realities of our lives. Our Lady of Medjugorje has been gathering the Church that prays. The Church that with the power of the prayer would successfully resist the opposing force of the Antichrist, as Benedict said. Let us be sincerely grateful that she considers us and calls us her dear children. And she wants us to be her witnesses and the apostles in that plan of salvation of the world. Devoted to her, let us be, in joy, open to the future that God is preparing for the Church and for the world. Amen. Amen. Ave Maria.